morning, everyone. Today I would like to share with you how I make juicy, tender, succulent New York strip steak. I made some the other day and it was so good, literally, that I was like, I wanted to slap myself. I was like, you just go on, girl, go on, girl, go on, girl, go on, girl. So I wanted to share that with you. I've cooked steak many times. I just grilled it. I never marinated my steak. I marinated chicken breast and other meats, but not my steak. Okay, so I have 2 packs of New York Angus strip steak from Walmart. And this is how thick they are. It's beautiful, but I just can't do thick meat. I need my meat to be seasoned all the way through. I can marinate this and it'll be, you know, marinated kind of like on this side and this side, but not in the middle. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to cut my steaks, and I'm going to show you how I clean them as well. Can you see that? Basically, I got a knife and I'm not going this way. I'm going this way in the front. It's easier for me. So I'm just going to start my cutting so that that marinade can get all the way through. See, I'm cutting it in the middle. And then I'm going to cut this one and show you how I cut it. And I'm going to go ahead and cut the rest of them off of camera so the video won't be so long. So I kind of fillet it, you know, in the middle. And then I go ahead and cut that through this back thick piece with scissors. That's just easier for me. And that back thick piece, even though you can't really chew it up and swallow it good, that thing tastes so good just chewing on it, getting all the flavor out. So that's what it looks like after I cut it. And oh God, I'm sorry. I hope that you can see all this on video. This is what it looks like too after I cut this one. Just so that my meat can marinate. Let me do that again just in case I wasn't on video well. Okay. So we're going to cut it in the middle. From the front, not from the thick fat in the back. See, I'm cutting it in the middle. Now we got a fillet. And then we're going to cut through that fat with scissors. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and cut them all, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I got it all cut. Look at that beautiful meat. Went from 6 thick steaks to 12, still pretty good thickness. So now I'm going to show you real quickly, if I can show you completely, but I'll explain it to you how I clean all of my meat. So I filled up this bowl with water. This is the bowl that I'm going to actually marinate in. And I clean everything, guys, with apple cider vinegar. Just pour a sufficient amount in there. And then just put my meat in there. I don't let it stay long or nothing. I just try to get all of that. I don't even know what that stuff is that can be on the meat sometimes. But you'll see it all in the water. Just basically rinsing them off in apple cider vinegar. I guess vinegar is good for lots of things. Like I'm rinsing my meat in this apple cider vinegar. People use it to rinse their hair. They have an apple cider vinegar. So I'm going to go ahead, and once I do this, I'm just going to simply just pour this vinegar water off and then just rinse them in regular water. And then I'll be ready to show you. That's getting kind of full. I'll be ready to show you how I marinate. Let me get this cleaned and I'll be right back. Now I would love to share with you the items that I'll be using to marinate. I'm going to start off as my base with this herb and garlic marinade. I forgot where I got this from. Could have been Food Depot or could have been Walmart. And I'm going to add some meat tenderizer. This is a wonderful seasoning. The blend Kinder's the blend garlic powder and my stir-in garlic paste. I'll start out by, see, when I did it yesterday, I only used half of this, so I'm going to use the rest of this today, pouring it in my bowl. Because even though this marinade is already good, I have to spruce it up some. This is my good bowl. I'm sorry, I'll be right back over there. Okay, so I'm going to put some of my garlic paste right in the marinade. Not too much, but that's about enough. If you're a garlic lover, you can never have too much garlic. And over here, I don't want to overdo it, so... Oh wait, this is not the one that's open. So I want to put my seasoning in this little... in here first. Shake this one up really good. And I can put this much because this is not too salty, but this seasoned meat tenderizer, it can be on the salty side, so I have to be a little careful with it. Okay, so I think that's good. I like to mix these up. Now, you can probably just pour this right in here and that might be fine. But I like to let mine marinate and then kind of like let the after marinating for hours or a day or so, I like to let the marinade, I drain it off before I put it on the grill because I don't want too much marinade dripping. And if I mix this in, I don't know if this is going to get seasoned the way that I need it to. Because I need all these seasonings. So what I do... So this is going to be a process, y'all. This is just how I do it. Can you see all of that? Okay. I want the bowl as dry as I can get it. I want to put a little bit down there first. And then I kind of just make sure some marinade get on there. Because I don't like my marinade dripping and soaking. It don't have to do all that. That's like wasting marinade. You just need a little thin coating. And I hope this is enough for all these steaks that I have. Yeah, that's going to be enough. So I just want to get a layer of marinade on here, and then I'm going to lightly season. And then put them back in this marinade bowl to marinate overnight. I'm not cutting off too bad. Trying to make sure that I'm in the camera. Okay, so once I get my marinade, let me wash my hands real quick. I'm going to put some steaks over here in this plate. I'll be right back. I'm probably going to need 2 plates, but let me just show you what I do. Okay. Let me get all of these. That's going to be next over in this plate. As you can see, that they already look seasoned just with that marinade. See all those seasonings in there from the marinade? But that's just not enough for me because marinade, some of it is not, it's kind of lightly, not too bold. Let me rinse my hands off again. You know, you got to be politically correct for the camera because they'll be like, hey, you didn't wash your hands from that meat before you touch the seasoning. You're going to get sick. Ain't nobody getting sick. Everything clean over here. Come on, y'all know how it go in restaurants and how you do it at home, please. But anyway, I mixed this around and then I kind of like put a little seasoning right on top of the meat. Turn it over. Put my hand right back in there because it's our meat, my meat at my house. And I haven't gotten sick. No cross-contamination going on. I'm saying this because I had somebody comment on one of my other videos. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Come on, don't act like you don't do that at home. But anyway, yeah, this is how I do it. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this, guys. And I'm going to put the top on there and let it marinate in the refrigerator for like, it's like 10 o'clock a.m. on a Monday. I be grilling all on a Monday. So I'm going to let this marinate all the way up until like 6 o'clock before I grill. 6 o'clock p.m. And what I'm going to be showing you next, I'm going to actually go out to the grill and show you what my grill looked like before I clean it out. And show you what it looked like after I clean it out. And I want to show you how I prep and prepare my grill. I ran out of seasoning, but I'm finna mix in just a little bit more because I got to season up the back of my meat. I'll be right back. Okay, so the meat is ready to be in the refrigerator and just marinating. Locking, I'm putting the top on and I'm going to pop it in the refrigerator. And then I'm going to show you, not going into a lot of detail, but I'm going to explain to you what I do to my grill to get it ready. And I'll show you a little bit of me grilling. And definitely going to show you the final product. Because I grill as much as I can. And then I put it in the oven to finish off the tenderness. Okay, guys. Now we're out here with the grill. So, this is what my grill looks like from my last cooking. And what I like to do, I only had 6 steaks up here. That's why I only just kind of focused on this area. But I have a lot today, so I'm going to put it all around the grill. So, if you can see all this foil, I do that for a reason. I put so much foil, and you have to, when you're grilling, you have to use a heavy-duty foil. Some foil is heavy-duty for grilling. Well, actually, it says strong enough for grilling. It's heavy-duty. I love Dollar Tree, but you can't use Dollar Tree for everything. And the reason why I do it like that, because it's easy to clean up. I like to put a lot of foil in, so I can just pretty much wrap it and clean it, because I can't put charcoals on top of charcoals. So I do that, and then I put this in one of these little Walmart bags, and I discard it in the garbage. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Let's see if I can get that done. So I can start over fresh. And this particular grill, this particular cooking, I started using the charcoal and the lump wood charcoal. It tastes so good. I don't have to add wood chips. But that's easy how I clean my grill. And I'll show you how I line it since we're already out here. I make sure everything is lined. Even though this is already lined, I'm going to go ahead and give it a little, just add an extra little piece of lining onto it. Just getting this ready, so it's something I won't have to do this afternoon. Line it real good so it's easy to clean up. And I'll just leave this like this until I'm getting ready to put my charcoals and stuff in. I might show you that and I might not. Like I said, I don't want this video to be so long. So at least you see how I clean my grill out. But when I do light my grill up, See all this stuff that's on here? It'll burn off, and then it'll burn. Then I'll take a rag and just wipe it off so that the grill is clean. So I'll be back at 6 when I show you what all I do. I might just show you the grill, how I start it up and everything. So it's time to start the grill, and I'll be using 3 ingredients today, different ones. Expert Grill charcoal briquettes, and then Royal Oak 100% all natural hardwood lump charcoal, and Kingsford's lighter fluid. I'll show you how I arrange my charcoals. Okay, I don't have that many charcoals, but this is enough. I don't do them in a pile. This is the charcoals, and while I have my charcoals already on, I'll go ahead and put a little bit of lighter fluid on those first. Now I'm going to fill in my jumbo lump raw oak hardwood. I hope y'all can't hear my neighbors way across the way music, because I don't want their music on my YouTube. That's why I turned my radio off. But I'm going to fill this up and then put some more fluid on. I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm going to put some more fluid on here, and then I'm going to put the rack on and light it up. I'm not going to show you all that. I was, but it's going to make the video too long. For one thing, if you don't know how to start a grill up from beginning to end, then you probably don't need to be grilling. And number 2, if you can't do that and you want a grill, just have somebody who know how to do it to light it up for you. Put the rack back on, let that burn off, then I'm going to wipe it off with the rag, and I'll be back to show you how this meat going to be looking good and smelling good and smoking, baby. I'm a professional, so y'all don't need to be doing it unless they all burnt out. It's not burnt out right there, but I'm got the hand technique. Anyway, about to put the meat on. Maybe I shouldn't have showed y'all that like that. Don't do what I just did. You wait until it's like this completely out before you wipe. I already did it. I be running too. I don't know if you can tell, but I run a lot when I grill, but I love it so much. I love the taste. I sacrifice. Smoke my eyes out every time. Here's our delicious marinated meat, guys. Look, it's gonna be so good. Let me put it on there. I can't do it and show you at the same time. But I do want to tell you that it smells so good. It smells like I can eat it just raw. Look at that beautiful New York strip steak. I had to put 2 of them on top of the other ones, but I know how to, work that on now. As some of them get done, I'll be moving them around. But yes, guys, I can't wait to show you the final product. It's so good. So this is what the steak looks like now. Now, for some people, it's already done. For some people, it's been done. But for me, I'm going to take it out, and then I'm going to put it in this bowl, put the top on it so that okay, there's water, so that the natural juices can kind of sit in some, and then I'm going to put it in the oven on 350 for 10 minutes. And that's including the time that it heat up and everything, and then it'll be done. So now it's time to put them in the oven. I'll take them out and put them in these 2 pans here. And put them in the oven for like a good 10, no more than 15 minutes on 350. Okay, I almost got them all in. I'm putting 6 on each pan. And like I said, for some people, this is already done enough for them. But see, it still has like some, I want it to be juicy, but I don't want it that juicy. So I'm going to put it in the oven for a little bit. And it's going to be real good and tender. And then after that, when I serve mine, I like to cut mine in strips. I want to make sure I tell you 350 in the oven, 10 to 15 minutes uncovered, no foil. So this is my final product. This is how well we liked our steak cooked. I did flip it over one time during the process. I like to cut mine with the scissors. I can't do it while I'm trying to hold the camera. Let me figure something out. Okay, as you can see, it's still juicy. See, it's not like totally dried out, but we like it well done. Let's see, this one, I might need to put that one back in for a minute. Let me see the tenderness of that. Oh, let me show you the color. I don't know if you can see that good. The light. Nope, but it's perfect. It's so good. I like to cut the New York strip steak into strips. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope that yours turned out as good as mine did. You can use any kind of marinade that you like. Even though it seemed like I put a whole bunch of garlic on there, I can't really taste like garlic. It's just some wonderful seasonings. Please like, share, and subscribe. Have a great day.